African Home Building News brought to you by PE Live. Registration is still ongoing for the 2023 edition of the Ghana Housing Show and Exhibition happening on 23rd and 24th of June at the Wembley Stadium in London. Kindly visit our website www.propertyexpress.org, register and be part. Remember to prepare for the awards and dinners night. Now coming up in the headlines, Ghana Standard Authority advises that inferior electrical equipment, particularly electrical wires, might cause house fires. Students from Aalto University in Finland receive training in Ghana on culturally considerate construction methods. And in international news, a real estate magnate warns that if banks don't start lending again, commercial real estate will experience a recession. My name is Nanaya Ochiribia. Now the news in details. Ghana Standard Authority advises that inferior electrical equipment, particularly electrical wires, might cause house fires. More than 6,000 substandard and inferior electrical products have been found on the market, and the Ghana Standards Authority (GSA) has asked for cooperation between importers, manufacturers and retailers to get rid of them. The Director General of the GSA, Professor Alex Dodu, said the concern about the situation was that those cables were not on the authority's database, even though majority of them had been designated as imported during a meeting with electrical cable dealers in Accra. The activities of the country's ports at entry have been enhanced, according to Professor Dodu, as part of attempts to assure standards, making it more difficult for goods and cables that do not meet the necessary requirements to enter the country. He said the negative effects of these substandard electrical products, especially electrical cables, were dire and contributed to the burning of houses. Moving on, students from Aalto University in Finland received training in Ghana on culturally considerate construction methods. Along with students and instructors from Tampere Faculty of Built Environment Architecture, members of the Interplay of Cultures Humanitarian Architecture Studio from Aalto University traveled to Kumasi in Ghana in the West Africa. There they discovered how their cultures differed and complemented one another while deepening their understanding of the traditional Asante lifestyle. They collaborated with local Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology students to advance their understanding of sustainable design principles and culturally sensitive construction. Students were challenged to re-evaluate their sense of responsibility and systems of values throughout the process. Now let's turn our attention to South Africa, where the number of solar power installation applications submitted in Cape Town has reached a record high as South Africa's electricity shortfall gets worse. As of the end of April, more than 2,300 of those requests had been filed, with the biggest number to date, nearly 700, occurring in March, according to a citizen of the city of Cape Town. As an incentive, the city will launch a program this year that will buy surplus rooftop solar energy from households and businesses. Rolling blackouts caused by daily equipment failures at state-owned Eskom in South Africa are at an unprecedented level, forcing up costs for firms that must produce their own electricity. The Fortune utility can't keep up with the demand. Please stay with us as we go for a short break. We'll be right back.
The Ghana Housing Show 2023 is here. Ghana Property Awards and the Africa Property Magazine, in conjunction with UK partners. Edinim Diefwe Dia Dansi Mwakotene, major outstanding real estate developers, brokers, and professionals. Eba, the second edition of the Ghana Housing Show 2023. Jumediye Ibaso on the 23rd and 24th of June at Wembley Stadium, the Suite. The exhibition is on the 23rd of June and at the Diaspora Property Awards and Dinner Night at Twaso on the 24th of June from 7 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Minister for Works and Housing Honorable Asensu Boache and the Ghana High Commissioner to UK, His Excellency Papa Owusu Ankuma, a special guest of honor for this event. Sansuna Oswafo, the Ghana Real Estate Development Association, Greda Owura Patrick Bonfo, Mr. Tourism Abeku Santana is the MC for the occasion. Any developer, contractor, contractor, broker, or estate agent of Free Ghana, ever register for Jumedie using the website www.ghanapropertyawards.com/diaspora.2023 or send an email to info@ghanapropertyawards.com for registration link. Kaya Tours, a official travel consultant for Obibia of Free Ghana, Eba Jumedie UK. For Rainbow Radio for the awards and dinner night tickets, or visit eventbrite.co.uk and search for the Ghana Housing Show 2023. Jumedie Open Hunchima Fred these numbers 050-4439-463 for UK Fred +44 740 471 4332 or 0200-111-066. Email info@ghanapropertyawards.com. The Ghana Property Show is brought to you by Sukasa Properties, powered by Adum Group with support from Manet Group, Ewells Realty and Consultancy, Rehoboth Properties, Nala, Gulf City Development Limited, Lemonade Finance, Adum City Estates, and Ace Heights Limited. Exclusive media partners Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM UK and 87.5 FM in Ghana. Sawo Ghana or any part in the UK. Don't miss this exciting opportunity to network and step into property prosperity at the Ghana Housing Show 2023.
Welcome back from the break. Now in other news, Ross Petro Jr., a real estate magnate, warns that if banks do not start lending again, commercial real estate will experience a recession. If cautious banks don't start lending to developers again, the U.S. commercial real estate market will experience a devastating fall, said Ross Petro Jr. Elon Musk and Bill Ackman are two critics who have recently raised the alarm about the commercial real estate. What caused their worries? Since last spring, the Fed had increased interest rates from almost 0 to over 5% in an effort to stop inflation. Meanwhile, consumers are facing historic inflation and higher monthly payments for their credit cards, car loans, mortgages, and other debts. If consumer spending falls as a result, a recession may set in, which tends to be bad news for most industries. Moreover, higher rates contributed to the recent troubles as Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank, First Republic, and other lenders. Some banks have now started to make fewer, safer loans in anticipation of further bank runs and tighter regulations, stoking worries of a broader credit crunch. Between sliding asset values, bigger debt costs, a potential recession, and smaller banks pulling back on lending, the commercial real estate industry, which borrows heavily from regional banks, is facing a raft of headwinds. That's all for news. Thank you for staying with us, and a very big thank you to the Ghana Housing Project for sponsoring. For more news, kindly visit our website www.propertyexpress.org. You can also reach us on social media. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn at Property Express. This has been PE Live. My name is Nanaya Ochiribia. Have a good evening.